#1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance. And when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by midseason. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on the big stage. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, walking New Buckley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, below, remember the name, Muhammad!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round 1 with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success.
Nice transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. He hasn't moved on the bottom and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Muhammad's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you did land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Muhammad's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Making all these shots count.
lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange. He throws all of himself into that kick.
Midway through round one. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Muhammad gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh! He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rest?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Game of inches right there. Oh, wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Big power shot there. Oh, and he found the target again. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the staff guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Muhammad. Final seconds here. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment.
Just remember, there's one opponent in front of you, and you only...
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Well, we thought there might be another takedown attempt. Boom, there it is. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, there it is. No surprise here at the broadcast table. Another takedown for him is clean.
That is exactly what we thought was going to happen. One guy securing takedowns, the other guy having to fight off his back and look for opportunities to try and make this fight a stand-up affair.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Muhammad gets up. He is back on the feet here. Misses with the right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Muhammad gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. He wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he's showing us tonight.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Lands a big elbow there. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again.
Side control now.
Oh, nice.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is worn.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both, so try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Out of range with that one. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
He has to fight back.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Big shots.
Muhammad's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. 10 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Like that.
in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. Below, remember the name, Muhammad.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion, and you can make the argument that this was the best performance of his career. He gets his hand raised by way of the TKO, and now all that's left to do is to celebrate with his family and friends. A nice embrace there with his head coach. They felt like if they could get over this hurdle and take out this #1 contender, that it could be smooth sailing here the rest of the way. Once again, they are all chasing this man at 170 pounds.
Say less. Say less. I ain't squashy shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the balls, act like